Alright guys, we're going to be working on some pull boxes, specifically that one in the median where we poured the foundation at the other day. We need to get that one in before we get any kind of pole set, and unexpectedly the pole shipment's supposed to be in today or tomorrow, so kind of crappy. Awful timing of it. It could come in next week early and that would have been great. Now we're going to be stuck up here an extra day probably. But I'm gonna get this excavator across the street over there. They're gonna shut down the left turn lane and we're gonna be ready to do that pull box. Super close yet. Hey Tegan, come throw this shovel out my way real quick. The 3-inch is going to be annoying to deal with right here and how shallow it is unless we dig it up more, but just glad it's type 2 on this side. That type 3 is going to be a pain if he has it shallow. May not be too terrible. I'd say I hope it's going deeper than that. We are getting there. The 3-inch is a little shallow, so we're gonna have to dig around it a lot, get it deeper so that it doesn't bottom out on our pull box. I wish we broomed that foundation. It doesn't look that great. Once we get it deep enough, we'll be able to lay it flat, put a 90 on it, 90 up our pipes, ground out the foundation, slap a box on top, and call it good. And the 1-inch and everything. Feel like I just jabbed into one, but I hope not. Kind of dig around them and just make them exposed from everything else. Do one of y'all have a tape measure? Look at you go, brother. All right, measure from where you're standing to grade and let me know, or I guess the top of those 2 2-inches to grade. Top of them. Like rest your tape measure on the very top of the pipe. Like butt it up with the top of the pipe. There you go. About 25, 26 inches. Okay. That 3-inch, y'all start undercutting it. And then let's see if we can just bend it over and lay it flat and 90 up. I think we're gonna have the room to do it. And then we'll just put that pull box, I don't care which direction it goes, just the easiest way to get it to fit in. I had a dude quit on me after like 1 day of just going around driving in ground rods. He only did, I'll give him credit for like 2 out of the fucking 16 we drove in, and I did the rest because he was so weak with it. He'd hit it and the thing would come back up.
Really?
Should be good.
Gorgeous. We only need one,
perfect.
Correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir, just one. Before we put glue, let's dry fit. And by dry fit, we don't even need the coupling on it. See, we take the coupling off. Set it right on the end there. All right, so she's coming out, do it to the other. I wish I have some paint in my truck. We can just kind of mark it, or hell, hit it with a shovel or something like that. Or yeah, if you get it, it's either in my front passenger bin, or maybe in that back driver bin or something.
A brother! No!
My bad, dude. It just ejaculated on me, you know, or on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wash that off real quick.
You wipe it off. It's water-based.
Dude, I look like a ghost now.
Sorry, you're.
Oh, and it got in my cut.
Hey, it's Halloween time.
No,
Oh, it will glue it shut.
Just close your eyes, put your glasses on, we'll spray paint your face, have just your eyes.
Let's do it.
I'd say it may have pressure on it.
Man, fuck this, Steven looked at me and said, "Oh, you want to complain about that?" There you go. There
No, you'll actually, hey, if you said I'm doing it, or if I did it, then I'm gonna actually fucking do it. If I'm gonna be guilty by something, I better have done it.
It's like, I ain't paid you.
Money. Fit this 2-inch, we're being quick about it. This 1-inch is just going to be used for ground. We're going to tie an acorn to that ground cable. Number 6 bare, pop it out the hole. This 3-inch is going to run everything else. Get it pushed over. Get a 90 on it. Did he ever find them screws and a impact there?
That's what he's looking for, those screws right
10 4. I think they're going to be in my back seat. The screws themselves. So on this ground, using this acorn to attach it. Ain't using a Cadwell shot, so the way I like to do it is have the ground cable on the little notch here and then tighten the screw, the bolt to the ground rod itself, and that gives it a good grip. He's gonna get my wrench where I can tighten up on it real well. We got one ground coming in. It's 1-inch up and out, and it's just tucked into that 2-inch for now. Hopefully it doesn't get stolen or cut. It's like 8 cents somebody's gonna get out of it, probably less than that. So hopefully it just stays there.
No, that bitch is new. Haven't seen a new one of those yet.
Feels good, don't it?
Tickles, dude. Like, it's like a very little massage, bro. It's just right there to feel it a little good.
Oh yeah, you already got them all hammered out. Sweet. I might not even need it. I don't think I'll need it.
Just go ahead and put it in there anyways. I went through all that trouble to find the extra small screws that Tiggy talked about.
We're gonna use them.
Yeah, we're gonna use them.
Make sure they don't run through that bore pipe, which they don't.
Oh, they don't? Yeah,
they go just enough into the coupling and just kind of barely pierce the bore pipe so it can't slide back out.
I just barely got that right there. I was gonna grab it the other pair.
Nah.
Slightly a little longer. Just a little bit.
Be good, throw it on me, dog. In a hole, I expect to get dirty.
Wife won't give me no. Get them dirty, man. It looks like I did something today. Wife won't wait. Oh no. Shit don't
Ain't nothing to it.
Yeah, they're a pretty good amount of dirt on the green light.
We need the lid off that box over here, gravel, duct tape, 2-inch couplings. That 3-inch I doubt we got to bring up anymore, but I'll take some 2-inch couplings, a little bit of the 2-inch. That bell end 2-inch will work too. We got to raise it. A little crooked, but she in there and held. Should be pretty easy for the pull box. Around this, we're gonna have to
Raise it up a bit.
I mean, I don't even think we're gonna raise it up a lot.
I think that's great, brother.
Well, grade comes up with that curb a little bit.
Just a little bit. Place right there.
All right, let's backfill some dirt around it a little bit.
It don't look terrible right now.
I like it.
Once we lift it up a hair before we finish going around it, we'll be able to.
Yeah, we'll do it. We're gonna pretty much backfill and cover this thing, then dig it back out, lift it with shovels, and then rake off everything real good. You can get dirt on me, dude. Good.
You think we're gonna have to extend them?
Oh yeah, no.
Not really.
Right
but
over here, brother.
just putting a couple ones, drop it, and a
Okay,
couple
dude, I
ones.
was so glad we got that through already. I looked down and I was like, I just fucked up. We got our ground through though.
Oh yeah.
We're doing good. Tegan heard your introduction earlier. I was like, it's already started.
Which one? No, the
Today
welcome
we're-
to the traffic, or welcome to the Fast and World of
Today we're
Traffic.
going to be putting in pool boxes.
Oh yeah,
I'm ready for it.
Already.
easy money.
Easy day.
Clean off the round edge, or all the edges and everything. We don't need to worry about that yet, Tristan. That side.
Have the lid back on for a second.
And making it look good with earth is a lot more important than making it level, technically, on it. So, but we need to get the lid on, and then I'm pretty much gonna bury the entire thing, and then we'll uncover it, get it raked off, and then take shovels on both sides, maybe add more gravel, pick up until it's good with grade, cover everything up, make it look nice and neat, and then we'll go get started on the other stuff we got to do. Red lights like an idiot. Gonna get T-boned.
Hey, you finally caught it.
This still ain't grade yet. We're gonna have to spread stuff.
Let us know where it's leaving.
Come up.
It's really that side that needs to come up.
It's both. It all needs to come up to this line for the most part. Oh, don't we have a level over here?
Yeah.
Tough build. Pick up, Tristan. Tegan let off a little bit. Tristan come up more. All right, kind of shake it a little bit.
Pack some of this dirt around it.
We got string or something we can open this lid up with. It's gonna make it a lot easier. I'd grab that other bag of pea gravel.
Did you crack your GoPro?
Do what?
Did you crack your GoPro?
No, that's the lens isn't. The screen protector maybe.
On this side.
The screen protector on that side too. They crack easy.
Oh, my leg.
Tristan, if you want to start picking up pretty much everything, power tools back in my truck.
Yeah.
Level can stay out because we got to level the nuts and everything. They need to start finding all the nuts and washers. I think there are buckets there. Got a bunch in my truck too. We'll start leveling out nuts while I go pick up sonotube, And y'all go rake forms and level stuff out. And by the time we're done with that,
Hopefully he's here.
it'll be here in my head. Our department's running the light. Oh, look at this. Community services.
Think about it.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
It's gonna look even better once it rains once or twice.
Yeah, biggest thing now, we just need to kind of clean up the stuff out the road, move the excavator back. And there we have it, guys. As you can see, we successfully got this pool box installed, and we also even have this shaft up and installed now. We're still waiting on doing the mast arm, but you can see we accomplished our goals. We got the box installed. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.